Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It's good to see you all today. It's Char McKenzie. Welcome in. I am very excited because I have something to share with you all, but I might wait until a few other people come in. And if you see it, don't say anything. At least not yet, but I'm very excited because something is here that I can share with you all. But welcome in. I hope you guys have been enjoying your day so far. Keep on welcome in. I finished uploading a few VODs to the VOD channel today, which is really good. I've got some ones that are still on Twitch that I'm currently importing or exporting over. So I'm doing that today, and I'm working on my to-do list today. So I'm very proud of myself. I'm actually getting some work done. Oh, what is happening? I can't tell. I need to move this over. Oh, no, it's fine. It's just the shadow in play. That's very rude. Maybe I'll just move it over here. Maybe I'll just move it over here. This looks like a little bit better. Yes, very much nicer. So far, we have not had any tech issues like we did yesterday. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad because I was very upset about the headphone issue. I was very upset. I'm also trying to fix my lighting. Okay, I think that should be fine. That should be fine. But hello everyone. It is good to see you all. I hope you have been enjoying the start to your Thursday. I literally just said that, but I hope you guys have. Welcome in all the friends. It is currently 51 degrees outside. I'm like, okay, so it's a little bit nicer today, which I am actually really enjoying. Hey, welcome in. BP, enjoy your lurk. Moth, welcome in. Rebecca, welcome in. Torres, welcome in. To be treated to a dinner at a friend's house tonight. Oh, but they have pets that I'm allergic to, so won't be able to stay very long. Oh, I totally understand. Totally understand. Oh, was the bot not connected? Oh, it should be good to go now. You can try again, Rebecca. But hello, today is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun building cozy day. We're going to be doing a paint and sip today. Now, I've never made one in The Sims before, but I feel like we should be fine. I'm very excited because I'm also going to be finally getting back into working on my save file again. And I've got ideas of what I'm going to do. So I think that'll be kind of fun. Like, I've got like a very limited idea of what I think it's going to look like. We're also building on a lot that I don't like. But I have to build on it in Windenburg, and I'll show you why I don't like it. It's not fun. Going to a friend dinner. Oh, well, don't worry. You'll have the VOD to look back on. My shell finally loaded it. It was on the PS4, so I got a PS5 yesterday. Oh, was this our last shell? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I bet that was fun that it finally updated for you. Okay, that is what we're going to do, though. Let me move over to The Sims, and I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. Because, my goodness, I am so annoyed at this lot in The Sims, and I will show you why. Need to build Steven's shell still, so I'll be working on that after my mother-in-law leaves. Oh, I can't wait to see. I'm very excited. Steven, I love when Steven does shell tours and does shells in general. It's fun. I also just love when anyone is doing a shell tour. It's very, very fun and exciting. The nerve of the lot. It's okay, so I'll show you why it's annoying. So this lot here is my arch nemesis. And honestly, I would happily argue it's one of the worst lots in The Sims, if not the worst. And I'll show you why. So, here's the thing about this lot. When you're in live mode and you come here, this is the other, like the more modern coffee house in Windenburg. When you come to this lot, your Sims load in this way on this side of the lot. So you'd be like, oh, that's definitely the front of the lot. No, no. When you save, and I was playtesting this a couple of weeks ago. When you save your lot, this is the front of the lot. So basically, no matter which way I build, both sides have to look like the front of the build. Because when you save, this is the front of the lot. but your Sims always load in on this side of the lot. So you can see why it's kind of annoying. So both sides basically have to look the same. So anyway, that's annoying. It's very annoying, like very, very annoying. And I don't like it, like, at all. So I want to build on this lot, and I don't want it to be a coffee house, because there's already a coffee house in the world. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to. I kind of want to switch it up. Now that you have businesses and hobbies, I was like, oh, we could turn it into like a small business, like a paint and sip. Like, that'd be so cute, because there's already a coffee shop here. So now I'm just like, okay, this is going to be the worst lot to build on, because I'm almost done with this section. I just have to redo whatever we're going to put here, and then the cafe over here. And then the rest of it, we're almost done with like this entire part of the world, and then all we have to do is this part. So I think over here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 lots left to do, but I'm assuming 5. I've got 5 here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm in the middle of doing this lot. And this one's finished. So 6 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 on the island, because I already did this one. So I've got a lot of work in Windenburg, but I'm like also working like in every different section, but I'm getting really close to the city aspect. So that's where we're going to build today. So that's going to be fun. Whenever you're able to tour it. So we already did shell tours. So if you want to post pictures of it in Discord, you can. That would be the best place to post it next. Unless we have like a community tour day or something. But that would be the best place to post it for now. But I'm glad that it was finally able to get up there. So that's what we're going to do today. And I think I thought about maybe building like an apartment above it. So we'll do something like that today. So we'll see how it goes. Kind of push me, pull you vibes. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to it. But since there are more of you here, I can finally share something. I'll share it throughout stream. But something came in the mail today, and I didn't think it was going to be coming, but something came in the mail today that I can share with you all, and, I'm very excited, because they look so good. They look so good. Okay, load to sell, welcome in. Let me go back over to the big screen. So, I don't know if you guys remember what we were doing last week, but we were doing a bit war for our next stickers. The stickers are here. Here's Fish Taco. Look how good it looks. It's like a glossy finish, and the light doesn't do justice, but Fish Taco is here in all his glory. So now I've got another sticker. And now we have 3 different community stickers. So now we've got Fish Taco, the salt lamp, the chicken. The chicken's getting a little bit low. But we've got a fresh stack of stickers. So that's kind of fun. Fresh stack of stickers. So anytime we hit the sub goal, or if we... Yeah, anytime we have the sub goal, we'll do giveaways for them. They're also up on Ko-Fi. So if you just want to go out and just buy them, they're also on Ko-Fi for you to just go grab. So here is that for you all. Hello? Is it stickers? Is it stickers? Oh, it's stickers. Oh, forgot my own command. But they're there if you just want to go out and buy them yourselves. If you don't want to wait. Yeah, all 3 are on Ko-Fi. I don't have any other stickers. However, if we want to get to like the next sticker a little bit faster than the last one, I did put up like a thing on Throne if you want to help get us there a little bit faster than last time. I'm also working on secret stuff that I want to tell you about next month, but I have to actually work on it and get it out for you all to see. So I have other stuff I'm doing, but all that's there. But I All that should be posted. All of it's good to go. I did that all right before stream today. Like, literally was taking photos. I'm like, okay, I can go put this on Ko-Fi for people who want it from there. I've got this stack for the giveaways, which I have to redo the form. And I need to add in the form that you can now, for giveaways, you can now choose the fish tacos sticker. So let me go to my sticker giveaway form and I can add in another option. Add another option. Fish taco. Okay, that should be there. I think I also want to add in, while I'm in my form, I want to add in another, what is it? Like a long answer. I wanted to add this for a while. Hold on. While I'm here, I might as well do this. To fill out, feel free to accurately. I'm like, is that how I spell it? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. I think I got, okay, it's all updated. Good. Good. Okay. Well, now that the form's updated, it'll be a lot easier for you guys later. Hey, Callie, welcome in. It's good to see you. And VP with 160 stream streak. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. But yeah, so all three are on Ko-Fi. I'm still figuring out how to like move it into Throne. Not Throne. Fourth Wall. Fourth Wall's got the merch. Ko-Fi has the stickers, and I need to figure out a way to like put them together. So it'll be awesome. Anyway. Did you give us a few more early crew redemptions? I did not. It's still all of the early crew, just no one grabbed them. I have the same amount that I've always had. I believe it's someone can get first and then up to 4 to 5 people, I can't remember, can get early crew. I just don't think all of them got redeemed. I'm early, but not early. You're definitely, I would count you as early. I would count you as early. Okay, anyway, that's what we're building today. So we'll have to figure out how this is going to work. It's a decent sized lot. It's a 30 by 20. I think I'm going to change it to a small, or you know what? Someone else could own it and it could just be a small business venue. No one has to live above it. That also might be actually a little bit more helpful. That might be a little bit better. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a cute little paint and sip. I'm kind of excited to see what it's going to turn out. I'm excited to see what my own build's going to look like. So I don't know how to do this necessarily where both sides look like they're going to be at the front entrance. I just hate that that's how your Sims load in. Because honestly, it makes sense. Because you know what's weird is the gym, your Sims load in on this side and this is the front of the lot. And the same can be said for all of these lots. But for some reason, this is how it saves and this is how you load in. So this will be interesting. I'm thinking what we'll do is with the paint and sip, we'll have like a few places for an easel. Maybe we will make like a place for employees. And then I'm also thinking maybe we'll have like a bar. So like maybe your Sims can come here and paint, but also like, maybe I'll have like do I want like an art, like a classroom room? I haven't decided. Maybe we do that for the second floor. So maybe the first floor is like the paint and sip has the bar, and then the second floor could be like where the classes are held. I don't know. Maybe we could do something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's make a cute little paint and sip. I think this will be kind of fun. I'm thinking it'll probably maybe that we can make like an employee place over here, like where the employees can come get food, hang out, and then maybe this could be like the front of the shop. I think this will be kind of nice. Although, I'm also wondering if maybe... Oh, I'm also going to need a place for bathrooms. I'm also wondering what the other side is going to look like. I don't know. I think this is going to be a very interesting build. Because I feel like whatever on this side also needs to be reciprocated on this side. You know? So that they both could be used as like an entrance. I guess we will figure that out. Also, if I do turn something into the bathrooms, I need to make sure that the bathrooms are going to line up right. Not Texas, but yeah, this is in Windenburg. This is the modern cafe in Windenburg, the one that's next to the gym, the big nightclub, the park. I like to call it the more modern side to the city because it really is the more modern side to the city. Which is kind of fun that they have so many different, like, sides to it. I kind of like it. I guess we could, like, try to use, like, a platform. Maybe there's, like, an outdoor space where the Sims can come and, like, sit outside. I don't know. That could be interesting. So if we do raise it up, I'm wondering if maybe we want to do medium walls. That could be kind of nice. Maybe that would be fine. It doesn't look very big. It's a very, like, smaller lot because it's not as, like, it's a lot wider than it is taller. So this should be interesting. And then I wanted to create, like, a top floor. Let's see. Maybe if we're going to host classes, I guess we could just do it where it's this big. It looks so weird. I guess if we add, like, the ceiling part, I don't think it'll be as bad. Yeah, that's not as bad. It kind of looks the same on both sides, so I feel like you could get away with both sides being the front entrance, which I think is going to be exactly what we want. It does seem kind of big. Maybe they don't have, like, a spot to sit outside. Maybe that will kind of help. I like that. I guess we could create like a spot here for them. Okay, I think this could look good. I just have to figure out platform-wise what I would like to do. I've been trying to build a lot more with platforms. I hate them. Like, I despise them. And I think it's just because I'm not good at building with them. But I was thinking it should probably be more modern. I'm like, how did I do the roofing over here? Because the roofing on the gym is really good. And I'm like, how did I do that? How did I accomplish that? Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. I feel like we're already starting off a little bit better than we did yesterday. Yesterday's build was a thing and a half. I don't think that it helped that I kept, like, changing how it looked every 2 seconds. I think that could look kind of nice. I feel like it looks weird on the roof. I don't think I need anything else. I think it could be fine. I think if we kind of make it similar, we should be good. Lucy, and enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Like, maybe if we add this trim, which is, I think, what I added over there. So maybe if I try to, like, play around with it, we might get somewhere else with it. And then I think we need a platform trim. And maybe we do something kind of like this one. That could be interesting. It's a very interesting shape to it, but you know what? I think it'll be fine. What is it that we say? Trust the process. I'm gonna have to really trust it today. Okay, I think this could be fine. It's kind of big upstairs. I could make it like a little bit smaller. Maybe that'll be fine. Maybe make it like a little bit smaller. Maybe I could also... Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I could also just, like, have it pop out a little bit. I love how I said, I'm going to make it smaller, and then I just make it a little bit bigger. Oh, my goodness. Cherry lime Sprite. My husband says, can't taste the lime. That's the base Sprite flavor. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Maybe this will be kind of nice. That sounds kind of good. My sister is a big, like, she's a big Sprite person. That's, like, always been her favorite. I'm wondering if that would appeal to her. She doesn't really like, other, like, flavored things like that. I don't know. I think she would like it if she tried it. I love, like, those kind of flavored items. I think they're so good. Okay, oh my goodness. The allergies are strong today. I think that looks good. I think it's a little bit better. I like that it bumps out a little bit more. Okay, let's try to figure out where the bathrooms are going to go. Oh, that sounds really good. Now I want. I think I've got like Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. I think I might have one later. That sounds really good. Okay, let me test out the bathroom thing. Okay, what about this side? Did I make it like the same size? I hate how this happens. Oh. I wonder, like, what if I change the way it is? Okay, that's not bad. We could do it this way instead. So no matter what side we make the... yeah, this could be, like, maybe the employee side, and we could have, like, the bigger space for the bathroom. I think that'll be nice. Okay, that already, like, eats up some of our space as well. I'll probably put another bathroom up here. Where, I don't know. But that could be nice. Okay, let's get some lights in here so we can kind of see what we're doing. And then, let's do... we also need to get some stairs to the second floor. But I think maybe we'll have, like, a bar upstairs as well. I think that'll be kind of fun. So let's figure out our stairs. I'm trying to decide, maybe I want to use, maybe I'll try to use a lot more of the businesses and hobbies as well. I think that could be kind of nice. I wonder if maybe we want to do like a fun shade. Oh, it could be right by the bathrooms, because then you could have like the door. I might need to move this over. Because then you could have like the door here and the stairs could go up. And then we'd have, like, the upstairs. Oh, this is a very weird... maybe I do make this one a little bit smaller. And then we could have, like, a fun little bump out over there instead. I think that could look kind of fun. Yeah, that'll be nice, because then we could have, like, the bar area here. We could have, like, the big board here. And, like, put some stuff for classes. I think that'll be kind of fun. I hope this turns out the way I think it's going to turn out. I don't know. Okay. This is going to be so weird. I don't like that both sides are going to be weird. Well, you know what? At least each side is kind of symmetrical to the other, so it'll be just a little bit easy to do this, but it's going to be something, that's for sure. Okay. Let's figure out like a front door. So we'll need a nice front door for both sides. This is going to be so interesting. I guess we could do, like, this door. I feel like this is very fitting to, it feels very modern still. Do we have, like, one that, would this one fit? Oh, not really. This one kind of would, but I feel like it's kind of skinny. Well, unless we did, like, I do kind of like that. Unless we did something kind of like this. Oh, wait, those are frosted. I think they have, like, the version that's not. Unless we did something like this where it kind of felt like a double door, maybe. Maybe that wouldn't be as bad. We could do, like, that, and then we could have the windows as well. I'm trying to decide which side I feel like. But this feels like, if you're going to like a paint and sip, I feel like this also kind of feels more of like an artsy kind of space. I don't know, the way the door is, I feel like it fits a little bit better. Oh, you like the show? I'm kind of happy with myself that I felt like I did it a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday was a time. That could be kind of cool. I think it's also kind of nice how the windows go really nicely together. So I feel like this might be able to help us with what we're trying to do. Oh, I like that. That's kind of fun. Okay, and then maybe we'll just have like cross this off and make this like a small little employee, like little break room or something. And then we can make this the main paint and sip place. And then upstairs we'll do, oh, we can do the classroom and stuff. Why does it do that? I wonder why it does that. Is it, do I not have like the roofing all the way maybe? No, I definitely have the roofing. That is true. I could do that. Well, like with the door. That would be interesting. I wonder if it has something to do with the wall here. Yes. Why does it do that? That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay, let me see. Not debug. Let me see where the big whiteboard is. I want to get an idea for... Oh, we could finally try and find a use for the partition. That would be kind of nice. Let's see. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. Okay. You were working on your NSB family tree again and realized one of the Gen 2 kids is married to the daughter of the Bajorn, is it? Oh, wait. I never know how to say his name. Oh, Jerkson. I had forgot about that. And she had a son already and he has a daughter. Spicy. Oh, that's spicy. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I think this will be good. And then we'll have this line. This can be... Oh, that's perfect! Because if we put that there, then we could put the second bar here. So then they can be in this area. Oh, that is so perfect. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, I think that'll work. Then maybe we could do the flooring that comes with this pack. Oh, this beautiful wood flooring. It's so beautiful. I really, really love his flooring. Now, the only thing that I'm really mad about is that this weird shadow still bothers me, and I don't know why it does that. I'm just wondering if it has something to... it does have something to do with the wall, and if I bump it out a little bit, it goes even further, and I don't know how to fix it. I love how that worked, though. Where did it go? You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. Because you know what? It's like the sim gods heard me. I'm not even going to say anything. Not even going to say anything. Okay. Anyway. 148 sims in the tree. And it's so messy. Oh my gosh. 148 is a lot of sims. Oh my goodness. I need to get back into putting my sims on a family tree. And I should probably do that. Maybe I could do that with my Love Trope family. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe we could do that like together one day. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay. Now, I have realized that by doing this, there is no railing on this side. My bad, Sims. My bad. I think that looks kind of nice. I kind of like this railing. It's fun. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that is a lot. That's incredible, though. I'm so curious because, like, I wonder how other people do their family trees, because when I do it, I'm like, I have to make everything look symmetrical because it annoys me if it's not symmetrical. So I'm always curious how other people decide to do their family tree. I think this will be kind of cool. I really like how these windows go together. Oh, that looks so fun. Okay, this will be nice. So we kind of need to keep copying the same thing on either side, so it makes sense. Oh, my Sims tray are a cray. Oh no. I feel like if I started to put certain things together for my family tree, I feel like it would look kind of crazy. Although I wonder which one would be the craziest. Probably the Shrek Legacy. That's what I should do. Now that we've like finished the Shrek Legacy, I should go back in and be like, well, here's what happened. Here's what happened. Okay, I think I put this here. Okay, I'm trying to copy the way I'm doing this. So maybe we'll just do the 3 across. Okay, I think that should be fine. Maybe we won't do a bathroom up here because we'll have like our bar. We'll have like this class, and then we can have the paint and sip down here. I think that'll look kind of nice. Hey Lemon, welcome in. It'll be a fun blast from the past. Oh my god. I would love to see the Shrek Legacy and the Sims Legacy Hub. I think I started it like a while ago. Sims Legacy Hub. Oh my god, I typed in hug, but I meant HUD. Okay, let me log in. Oh, I don't have my email. You don't need to see the email. What do you mean invalid credentials? No, that... I usually have... Okay, you know what? I know this is it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just... What is my password? Maybe I need to reset my password. I shouldn't be doing this on stream. I should do this later, but I'll just send the email now. Oh, well, I don't think it likes me right now. I'll come back to this at a different time. It does not like me very much right now. We'll do this later. Anyway, that would be kind of interesting. Okay, I think I kind of like how this looks. I do say I think this part is kind of annoying, but it does disappear in live mode, so it's fine. Yeah, that seems like this fits the world perfectly. Now we can do like a lot of landscaping. It's very symmetrical on both sides. That's good. That is a very good thing. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think I kind of want to use these bushes again. These bushes are kind of fun on community lots. Yeah, this is a business lot. We're going to do a small business lot. And we'll just have like a sim who's in the world own it. I thought that would be kind of fun. At home residential small business so far. Yeah, I've done a little bit of both. I almost did put an apartment or like house above this, but I decided against it because I thought it would be more fun if maybe there's like an artistic sim in the world that I'll make that maybe owns it instead. Plus, I think it's kind of fun to do like a little bit of both. Okay, we'll put that there. I think that'll look nice. I know a lot of people are making a lot of like more at-home businesses, but I've done, this is one that we're working on today. I've also done a comedy club for Johnny Zest. And so just like a fun little lounge. And I've also done a cat cafe. There's an apartment above it. I've also done a bark, which is a dog park that is also a bar. Because I was inspired by the one that we have where I live, so I did that as well. Thought that was kind of fun. No, this is not the new neighborhood. I'm actually putting this in Windenburg to work on my save file. I thought it would be kind of fun to try to fill up the world with some cute little businesses. I think it'll make it like more personal and more fun, but we definitely will probably be building in the new world again next week. I just have to figure out my schedule. Very clever. I thought it was as well. Thank you. I had a lot of fun with that. It was actually a lot of fun to make as well, because the build style I did for it was very, very different from my normal build style. So I really did enjoy doing something kind of out of my comfort zone. And it's kind of just made me want to do like more builds that are just very different from what I normally do. So I'm kind of excited to experiment. But yeah, so we're almost done, or not almost done. Let's be clear. Windenburg is like the biggest world we have in The Sims. I'm not almost done, but I'm almost done with a part of the world, which I'm very excited about. Like, I just did the gym. And then I think after this lot, I just need to do the park and the nightclub area, and then like one other build, and then I'm done with like basically half of Windenburg, which will be kind of nice. And traveling back and forth between them. Yeah, I get that. It can be a lot easier for sure. I wonder if we want to do... Oh, that's kind of nice. I have a lot of Sims I've made and grabbed from the gallery that I like, but I feel like I need to give them a fresh game start. Oh, I'm sometimes the same. Where sometimes it's like I just need like a fresh save, something kind of just fresh, and just like not throw them in something I've already been playing. I get that. Now I can work on the shell challenge. Do you know what you're doing for the shell challenge? Do you have like an idea if you're doing like, are you doing like a small business? Are you doing just like a simple, some other type of community lodge, just a simple little house? I can kind of show you what I did, because I actually just finished the shell last night and I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it turned out really cute. So my shell that I did for Steven, if it would load. This one was mine. I did a small business on the bottom with a house on top. So I called it Clover's Flower Shop, which is the sim we made like on St. Patrick's Day. And I used a lot of kits, but this is what it looks like. So on the bottom, there's like a ton of like, I made all of these, by the way, all of these little flowers. So there's the shop on the bottom. Oh my God, I forgot to put a kiosk. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to have to do that before the stream tonight. And then there is a apartment on top. Okay, I'm going to have to re-upload that later. Okay, I'll do that maybe during our first ad break. I can't believe I did that. Just spent the last week or so. I've returned to The Sims, having around and with learning how to use mods. Oh, mods are a whole story. I remember when I first got into mods and I was like, I think I'm in over my head, because I was so confused with the mods, because some of them are very like easy to understand. And then some of them I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Luckily I was able to find some tutorials for certain mods, and I'm like, oh, I understand what I'm doing now. Like, I get it. Like, MC Command Center, I found a tutorial. It became kind of easy to understand how it worked. UI Cheats was very, very simple. And then those are basically the only mods that I really know how to use. Well, Better Build Buy, I've got like a good concept of how to use it. But it can be kind of confusing. It can be kind of hard depending on what mods it is. I still am not good with Tool. I've never like fully tried. I've thought about looking at tutorials, but it overwhelms me like no other. I'm like, I don't really know if this is for me. But you all do you. Maybe it could be like yellow on the outside. That could be kind of fun. Oh, I really like that. I think the person that we make this for, I think it'd be really nice if we make them like an art studio in their home. I'm already getting ideas for that as well. Yeah, Steven has a new shell. It's due today. It's very small, so I feel like depending on what you do, you could probably get it done before stream. So I think it's due in like 2 hours. But he tours them like the entire stream, so you should be able to get it in if you want to. It's very, very small. So I fit mine on a 20 by 15. So it's very, very small. Like here's like the layout of it. Like I didn't do any walls except for the bathroom here and then upstairs. Like it wasn't bad at all. When's it due? Tonight. It's due at 6 p.m. Central. Well, that's when his stream starts. But if you are still working on it, but you get like your redemption in before the end of his stream, then you should be fine. He could probably get them done all today. When I'm not going for anything too complicated, just something basic. Ones recommend for improved social career and milestone stuff. I did have a lot of the Lumpino mods in my game. However, after the last big update, I've been too afraid to put them back in. So I've just been waiting for all of the mods to gradually like get fixed. They're probably fixed by now for the update, but I've been too scared to put them back in my game. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of scared to just throw them back in. But maybe I should. I'm assuming that they're fine now. And I don't need them all anymore like I used to, but there are like a few that I still throw in that I think are kind of fun. Because I like the relationship, pregnancy, and overhaul. I think it just still adds a little bit more. Because before it's like, well, we've got growing together, we got love struck. I'm like, oh, I guess I don't need everything that comes with these mods now. But there's still like a few that I'm a big fan of. I hope to finish it before his stream starts in 2 hours. You've got this. You've got this. Don't be like me who spent like the entire month, like and every day just placed one item and then quit the shell. I don't have the pack for one of them, but you do have the LGBTQ mod. I've thought about putting that in my game every time I look at it, and I just always forget because I'll just go download the basic ones that I know that I've had before that I need to update, and then I kind of forget about it. Because I don't really play a lot of Sims offline lately. I've been really into playing games with friends, so I'll be doing like a lot of multiplayer games. But I'm like, I need to add it back in. I think that'd be kind of fun. Not even started, but I'm on my way home now. You know what? I believe in you. I believe that you're going to get it done. It's gonna look amazing. It's gonna look so good. It'll look so good. I don't know. Do I want these? I think I'll do the fern. I know this has been like my go-to for landscaping for everything lately, but it just looks so good. I know this will be a shocker. I might even dabble into the what is it? Debug. I might even dabble there for a little bit. There's actually some debug plants that I'm a very big fan of, so I think I might. I don't normally, but I've been getting really into debug lately, and I'm like, you know what? There's actually a really nice debug plant that I would like to use. Actually, before I use these, maybe I should go grab it. I think it's, oh wait, hold on. Nope, not this one. Content. Nope. Better Build By. Nope. Content. Live edit. Ugh. That's what it is. Okay, where's that one plant that I'm a very big fan of? It's this one. This one from Cottage Living is one of my favorites. I'm also a big fan of this one, so I think I might go back and forth between those. I think those are so fun. I just think they add like a little bit more color. I'm like, this is something that I was telling one of my friends the other day. I think it was Garrett. Maybe it was Sarah. I can't remember. I was like, you know what's really annoying? When they don't, like, that this plant is hidden behind the live edit sheets. I'm like, this plant deserves to shine. It is one of the best plants that we have in the game. Ugh. You know what's also funny? I don't think I've ever seen that in the actual, like, Henford on Bagley. I've never seen it in the actual world. But I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it. Okay, I think this could be kind of cute. Yeah, I kind of like this. I think the pink is kind of fun. I think it'll be a good for the color. And then we can put like a few of these guys in the front. Just to make it pop like a little bit more. And then we'll figure out the plant to put here. I think the fern, I have this weird thing, and I don't know if anyone else does this. When it comes to building, I build and have like a certain type of landscaping style and just build style in general for a very long time. I keep to the same thing I do over and over and over. And then I start discovering something else. Maybe if I'm doing like a different type of build, I'm looking for a certain style, I'll play around with landscaping and then I'll find something else that I'm a big fan of. And then I stick with that for a very, very long time. So that's why so many of my builds kind of look the same. I don't know if anyone does that, but the ferns are now my thing. And I've been doing it for like over a year now, where they have become like my pride and joy in all of my builds. I don't know if that's annoying or not, but I'm like, listen, I can't help it. The ferns just speak to me in a way that the others don't. Go to the gallery. Maybe I should try to experiment with the new save. You definitely should. You should totally try. It can be kind of like scary when you're trying to like really get into building. But I was like the same way. I always went to the gallery because people had all of these amazing builds. And when I did try to build for my sim, I'm like, they weren't bad, but they needed help. Now that I look back at them, I'm like, oh, I used to build like that. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, we all start somewhere when it comes to building. But I thought it was so funny. I'd look back and be like, why did I build like this? But it's really fun. That's why I always recommend like do a shell challenge. Like they're honestly one of my favorite ways to work on growing when it comes to building and getting better. It's really, really fun. Growing up playing Sims 2 and 3. Oh yeah, my boxes for Sims 2, you better watch out because those guys, they were really good. My boxes in Sims 2, oh yeah, no one could compete. I felt, okay, here's the thing. I'll have to try to rebuild this in Sims 2 if I remember. When one of my favorite builds I ever did in Sims 2, it was 3 stories, but not fully 3 stories, because I was inspired. I think at the time I just finished watching Princess Diaries, and I was like, oh my god, I want to give one of my kids like this cute little loft that only they have access to. So I had a giant 2-story box already that was supposed to be the family home, and then I added in just a little bit of a 3rd floor just for the Sims kid. It was like a massive 3rd floor for them. So their like loft was like this massive 3rd floor. And I'm like, back then I thought that was the coolest thing. I'm like, I am such a builder. Looking back at it, I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I can try, but I am not. Oh my god, it was my favorite build though. I remember it so well. But yeah, no, I was not a good builder back then. Kids media loved those lofts in the early 90s and 2000s. Oh yeah, same. They were the best. I thought they were so cool, and I wanted them so bad. I thought they were amazing. Let's see. I kind of want the base game one that we just got. I think this one will look kind of nice. It looks weird, but I like it. Yeah, maybe I get rid of the other 2. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. Okay. Maybe I'll do it without a fence. I don't know. I kind of like how it looks. Okay, so we don't necessarily have to do the same landscaping on this side, but it's got to look... It'll look probably very similar. Really looking forward to Dab's next shell challenge. Oh, we'll definitely be doing it. I had it planned for this week, but we'll definitely be getting it in. I'll have to look at the calendar. It'll be fun. But I'm trying to think of like, I'm trying to think of when it's going to work out, with everything that's coming up with April and May. And then we've got work getting done on the house, but it'll come soon. Forgot where I was trying to landscape. I think I was landscaping over this way. I think this is what I want it to look like. I think... Oh. Yes. Okay. I see now. I'm like, how did I do it on this side? Oh. I did it over here. Well, we'll do landscaping over here too. Oh my goodness. I was like, where is everything that I've been doing? Okay. I see now. Why does it not fit? Oh. Oh, no, wait. Now I see what I'm doing. Okay, now I see. You already picked out a theme? Ooh, that'll be fun. I really have not thought about it. Like, I had it on the schedule and then I took it off. But I'm trying to, hopefully I'll be a little bit more productive tonight. I can figure all that stuff out. But I love a good shell challenge. Maybe we could, I probably should have waited to put the trees. But maybe we could do, where is, okay, that's fine. I think this will look kind of cute. Let's see. I might put a bush on this side as well. Let's do, I think that'll look nice. Oh, good. Maybe I can have enough room for my bush now. I do. Oh, yeah, that'll look very nice. I love this bush with the lights. It's honestly my favorite new thing that we've got in The Sims from that update. I mean, the in-game event. It's my favorite thing in the entire world. It's so cute. Let's do... I also kind of want to use maybe one of the signs that comes with when Growing Together came out. They got one added to base game and then a couple with Growing Together. I think I might add one of those as well. Oh, we'll have to think about the sign that we're going to use. Maybe we can use that like big sign that we got from, what is it, Businesses and Hobbies? Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, this one. Maybe we could use this. It'll fit there? Oh, that's perfect. That'll look so good. Wait, maybe I can figure out our sign right now. My building, by the way, goes all over the place, but this will be kind of fun. Because it's going to be a paint and sip, so I'm wondering if there is, like, something artsy. Oh, there is. So maybe we could do... Maybe we could do something kind of like that, and I don't know what we would put there. Maybe we'll put something else. I don't know, but that'll look kind of fun. So we could do that there, and then there's a little art sign here. And I think the other thing that I started using for this, I want to say was from, was it Dine Out? There was like some lettering that I started using. Oh, maybe it's not Dine Out. What else has one of these little signs? Maybe I need to look at like all signs. Maybe it's not just Dine Out I'm thinking of. Maybe it's just sign. Do we have any other? Maybe it was these. I don't think that they're kind of big. I wish we had something a little bit similar, but like a little bit smaller. Hi, Neon. Welcome in. It's good to see you today. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to sneeze. I'm trying to decide on a sign. Well, maybe we do something kind of like this. I guess that one's not as bad. We could do it on both sides. Or maybe we do it more like this. Maybe that would be a little bit better. And then we could outline it a little bit better as well. Hey Bex, welcome in. It's good to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Oh my God, I love this song. Oh my goodness. My nose. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. That's kind of nice. Oh yeah, it's the first day of spring as well. That's so nice. Okay, let me save real quick because I think we're going to have ads play soon, which also gives me time to re-upload a shell that I need to do. Let's go do some words on stream today. I think that'll be kind of fun. But thank you guys so much for sticking through ads. I appreciate it. I hope you have a nice little break, and I shall see you all when you return. But have fun. Where is... Hold on. Found it. Yeah, found it. All right, have fun. Hello. Thanks for sitting through ads. Okay. I fixed my shell submission. So that's good. That's good. Sorry, I'm sending something to my mods real quick. Just real fast. I can't. I was trying to send it during... I was trying to do all of it during the ad break, and I was like, ugh. Hold on. One second. Okay, sorry, real quick. Real fast. Okay, that looks good. All right, back to what we were doing. Okay, at least I fixed what I was trying to do, so that's good. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. It's good to see you. We were working on a build, but I had to go re-upload my shell for Steven. Oh, also, I need to send you something as well, now that you're here. Actually, I'll send it to both you and Garrett in our group chat. Oops, yeah. You just reminded me when I saw you. I'm trying to think. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was doing. We're working on a paint and sip today, and I was explaining Sarah how this is probably the worst lot in The Sims because your Sims load in on this side of the lot when you come and visit, but this is the front of the lot when you upload. Were we supposed to have an update today? Yes, there was an update today to fix some bugs. Some very certain bugs in The Sims. So those got fixed today. So it was a very, very small, it was a very, very, that one. It was a very, very small patch today. But it did fix some stuff. For Rent, I don't think is one of the things that got fixed yet, but I know that they're actively working on it still. So hopefully it'll get fixed soon. Because I would love to start building with For Rent again. I miss it. Still to finish. I'm loading my game right now. Oh, you've got it. I can't wait to see what you do. I know it's going to look so good. Okay, I think that looks nice. Then I'll put this here. Yeah, that'll look nice. That'll be cute. Are they going to break any mods? No, the only time that mods will ever get broken by an update is usually when you're having like a really big patch. So for instance, when new packs come out, like especially expansion packs, that is normally when you're going to have mods break. It's very rare that when they're doing bug fixes that they're going to break any mods. So no, you should be okay. There might be some that are just like, you know, randomly that need an updating, but it's not going to be based on like the Sims bug fixes. You never need it. Or if it's going to be like a big, like not just when a pack comes out, but if it's going to be like a bigger like base game update patch, sometimes usually that might break a mod or two. But other than that, no. Are there any mods broken? Not that I'm aware of. All of the big mods that I have in my game are fine. And I've got MC Command Center, UI Cheats, and Better Build By. Those are my big mods, and they're all fine. But that doesn't necessarily mean that there might be some like other mods that might need like a little bit of TLC. The cluttering and do the outside for the most part. I cannot wait to see what you do. I bet it's going to look amazing. So tired of dealing with mods. It can be very annoying. It can be very tedious. But I promise when I say that usually you're only going to get broken mods with very, very big patches, which this was not. So you should be fine. I think that'll be kind of nice. And then, oh, maybe I want to push this in more. No, not that you. I was like, maybe I want to push this in a little bit more so I can fit in my little yellow flower. Oh, yeah, it's very annoying. It's in Simsy stream that you can save your MCC settings when you update the mod. Yeah! I don't think... The only reason I didn't save mine this time is because I was having a slight issue with the settings that I had, so I have to refix them. But yeah, you can save them. Because when you set your settings for MC Command Center, if you go into your mod folder, there's usually a thing that says MC settings. As long as you are making sure that you're copying that into like a separate folder, update the mod, you can put your settings back in. That's usually what I do. Okay, I think I don't need these anymore. I think this looks good. I do need to come back and use a different flower. I think I might use the pink, the light pink. That one's really pretty. Put them in my shrubs. Oh, I like the yellow and pink. I think that looks very nice. Let's see. I was actually watching her stream today. It was very cozy. I was watching that. I had it on mute, but I was watching that and getting work done. I was like, this is what I needed today. I've also found out that I'm a lot more productive when I listen to Ed Sheeran versus when I listen to anyone else. And I'm like, maybe it's just something about his voice. Because I was like, oh, I actually got my work done versus when I'm listening to like the Wicked soundtrack or literally anyone else. And I'm just singing along, which I do with Ed Sheeran, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. I was very productive today. By the way, he's coming out with a new album, and I'm very excited. I love Ed Sheeran. Leave stream up while I go to friends for dinner tonight. Well, I appreciate the lurk. I hope you have a lovely time with your friend tonight and with dinner. That sounds so, so nice. He was in Boston. I saw that! He was there like at some like pub to just for a little pop-up for St. Patrick's Day. I was like, ugh, so lucky. People in Boston, you're so lucky. Ugh, what I would do to have that kind of experience. It kind of reminds me of the time where was it James Corden with Carpool Karaoke, and he had Paul McCartney, and they did like a pop-up at like a random bar in the UK, like in Liverpool, I think. And I was like, you people are so lucky. If only I could experience that. I kind of like this. This is kind of cute. Oh yeah, you're fine, Sarah. But everyone else was like, ugh, you're so lucky. I was very jealous. Very, very jealous. Could we do maybe... See, these are what I was thinking about. So there's that one from Base Game, and then we've got a few of these. I'm wondering if maybe this one or this one would make sense, because they're really pretty. And I was wondering if maybe those would be kind of fun for our little art center. I'm thinking the flower one. But I'm like, maybe I can make it a little bit smaller and we could have like a cute little sign. I don't know if that's too much going on or not. I might put it over here and come back to it, but I thought that would be kind of cute. It was all over your TikTok? Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, hey Super Buns, welcome in. How was the rest of yesterday for you? Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for being here. Oh, wait, I never moved my tree back. That tree goes here. I think that looks nice. Okay, I don't know what I want to do with the front, but I like how this looks. Maybe we could have like some big plants out on the front. I think that could be kind of nice. The build turned out yesterday. I'm going to watch the VOD tomorrow. Oh, the build actually turned out very nice. I was under budget by less than 200 simoleons. So I feel like I did pretty well. I put up a poll and everyone bet against me and I did not. I was like, no, I'm pretty confident I'll be fine. I'm like, yeah, by less than 200. My mods thought I cheated. So, I did not. I did not. They were like, well, you made the pool bigger. I'm like, yeah, well, or you shrunk the pool. I'm like, yeah, well, I did it before the poll, so it's fine. Anyway, it was very good though. I really enjoyed how it turned out. I was a very big fan of it. It kind of makes me just like want to build with that style more. Like I had so much fun with that style. Oh, I think that's kind of fun. I like these pots. It also took me the longest time to realize that this plant has like flowers, like that has part of the plant that goes around the back. I'm like, oh, when did you get there? When were you a part of this? I think I like how simple it is. I think this looks kind of nice. I was home all day from school because I'm still too exhausted and burnt out. Oh, I totally understand that feeling. I hope you're doing well, though, getting some rest and just relaxing. For keeping it in the budget. Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of myself because I honestly was against myself in my head. I'm like, there's no way I did this. My stairs are gone. It ate my stairs. Oh my god. Little weasel. How dare you? I don't even remember. I think this is what I use for my stairs. That is so rude. I think this is where I put them. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. That's the second time I've done a build, like, within the past couple of months where my stairs have gotten eaten. Good job, Libby. Thanks. Very proud of myself. I thought you were going to go way above it. Honestly, I thought I did too. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to furnish. I was like, I'm not going to furnish the rest of them. I will just leave them be. Funny enough, I'm actually going to be ending up spending more money because well, not a lot of money, but I'm going to have our Sims sister move in with her because of the lore that I'm creating, that I created at the end of stream yesterday, actually. Very excited. I'm so toxic with what's going to happen, and it's going to be fine. I'm fine being that way. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Maybe I'm going to need like another light in here. Oh, I think I will. I think that'll look a little bit nicer. I'm trying to decide if I want to use this flooring or not. I think it'd be fun to kind of use funky flooring because I feel like whoever owns this place is definitely like that. Still be going above budget then? Not necessarily, because the sister is going to be bringing money with her. So technically I'll be using the money that she brings. So no. You know, Garrett and I are supposed to have a sip and paint friend date tomorrow with Wicked coming to streaming, but that's going to have to be postponed. Oh my god, Wicked comes to streaming tomorrow. You know what's really funny? I got it from Amazon. I paid 30, well actually I paid 60 because I thought I ordered the wrong one, so then I got a different version and turns out they're both the same. But basically I already got it like from Amazon because I was like, I'm not going to wait. And then it comes to Peacock, which I didn't think that we had. Turns out we do have. I'm like, oh, we already had that. So, well, I thought I got the wrong graph. Like there were different ones like HD. Then there was like this version. And I was like, oh, well, I got the wrong one. I'm going to go get the other one. And you couldn't even keep it. It was like you renting. No, you kept it. It wasn't renting, it was keeping it. And then turns out I had the right one all along. But that was a while ago. Anyway. Hi, Warlord. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I'm trying to decide. Oh, my God. I'm trying to decide the inside color for my cute little, my sip and paint. I think I want to use, where's the one that I like to use? Ah, this one. This one is beautiful. I mean, I'm going to do something to make it pop a little bit more. We'll put like, maybe like some other colors in here so it's not like all the same. I think that looks kind of nice, actually. I kind of like the green. Maybe, what if we did orange? Maybe we don't want to do orange. At least this orange. That one's very bright. We could do like this color. I think I might like this one a little bit better. I think that looks kind of nice. Definitely need it to be a little bit brighter. It's been a day. If you want to talk about it, we are here. I am here. I will listen. But hopefully not too bad. My tree's poking through. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. Oh, wait. Hold on. What was I doing? This one. Maybe this will be kind of nice. And then, I think this could look kind of cute. I like that. Oh, that does look very nice. I kind of like the orange, although I really did like the green as well. I would also be tempted to use the yellow if it wasn't for the fact that I used yellow outside. So I feel like I can't use double yellow. Oh, this is hard because I did like that color. Could also use like this more like mauve kind of. I like this one way better. I've changed my mind. Oh, that's a very pretty color. Going to a big concert on Saturday. Ooh, what concert? That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Love the wallpaper. I'm also a big fan of this. The wallpapers are fun. I might use a darker wood, which I think might help. But I'm wondering if it might be too much with like the floor that we have. But I'm kind of like a fan of this. I think they're kind of fun. Was acting very weird is all. I had to make an excuse to work from home. Thankfully it worked, but I am just tired from committing back and working a bit longer, or commuting back and working a bit longer. I'm so sorry that that is going on. That's never fun when you have to deal with a coworker who's commuting. Okay. Deal with a coworker that is just, not getting the hint. I'm afraid. I'm so sorry that was going on though today. Hopefully the stream can be a little bit better. We're just gonna hang out and do some building today. It's gonna be a very cozy day. But hopefully everything's okay now. Okay. We're definitely gonna need a lot of lighting in here. Hi Melody, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We are doing some building and I'm actually having quite a lot of fun with the build today. I think it's gonna look really good once it's done. I see it. I see it and I will fix it. I think we'll do something like this. I like this tile with the flooring. This looks really nice. Oh, I feel like this paint and sip's going to be very cute once it's done. Do we have like, maybe we could do, maybe, oh, I like this. Oh, that's very nice. Man, I just kind of want to stay in the bathroom the entire time. Slow day here. I hope work's going well. We are doing a paint and sip and we're building in Windenburg. I can kind of, let me save real quick. I can show you what we've got going so far. Oh, since more of you are here, oh my gosh. I said this earlier. Here's what the build looks like real quick. I'm kind of all over the place. Here's our build so far. I might come back to the sign, but this is the outside. And the reason why they both look the same on both sides is because I was explaining earlier, your Sims load in on this side, but you have to save the lot this way. So I'm turning both sides to look like they're both the front of a build. So that way no matter what side you load in, it looks nice. It kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it like irks me. So that's what we're doing. Ignore this. I'm coming back to that later. But the exciting thing is that our stickers that we voted on with our bit war came in today. And so here's Fish Taco. Look how cute he is. I think the stickers turned out so good. So I've got those. They're also on Ko-Fi with all the other stickers if you guys want them there. If we ever hit, when we hit our sub goal, we'll do giveaways for them. So we've got all that. And then I was talking about it earlier. If we want to get to like the next sticker a little bit faster than this last one, I put something up on Throne to kind of help out. But I could try to get one a little bit faster in. But they now have a sticker. Fish Taco now is a sticker. I thought that was kind of fun. Anyway. Thank you for the self-care check. I appreciate it. Okay, now that we've got like the basic idea of what this is going to look like, I'll come back and I'll add more stuff. This bathroom ended up being a lot bigger than I thought. I could make it smaller. What would it be if but I'd have to mess with the landscaping, which is never fun. Oh, but that does look a little bit nice. You know what? It's fine. It'll just be a really massive bathroom. Let's go find our easels. I think I don't know what easels I want to use because there's a lot of really nice ones. I really like this one. I think these are kind of fun. So maybe I'll do these. So I need to think how we're going to do this because on one side we're going to have like maybe the bar is going to be here or maybe we put it here. And then we could do like maybe our paint and sip this way. Which I think could be kind of fun. So basically your Sims can come in, socialize, and they can do some paintings. And then we're going to have a class upstairs. I thought that would be kind of cute. On my luggage, FYI, anyone in the community, on the rare off chance you see a suitcase with a lady by my chicken, or have you lit your salt lamp today, come say hi. I love that. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. How cool. I've always wondered what people end up doing with the stickers, especially when you're doing like community stickers like this. I've always been very curious to see what people end up doing. That's so fun. So fun. I like this. I just wish it wasn't so small. You know what I mean? I just wish it wasn't so small. Like a little bit bigger. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. I'm trying to figure out my paint and sip right now. I should take a picture of my suitcase and post in Discord. It is covered. Oh my gosh. Yes, please do. That'd be so fun. I'd love to see. Okay, well, I guess this is fine. Do they have, like, maybe a little bit of a bigger one? I can't remember. Did they make a big version of the new one as well? No. They only have this version. Oh, that's... I'm not a fan of that. That is rude. Well, I mean, I guess I could, like, make it bigger myself. Oh, wait, actually, that's kind of nice. The problem is it's not one big one, so maybe I could just find one that I like that's a little bit bigger. But that's nice that they stack together very nicely. Oh, I could also turn it into this, but it's a paint and sip. It's got to be this one. Oh, I could also use some of the stuff that we have from Get Together. Maybe that would also be kind of nice. Oh, yeah, that does look nice. So now we can have our bar area. Oh, and it ties in. I love that. And then this can be our little paint area. I might move it over a little bit. That looks kind of cute, actually. I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, wait, I already asked that. Doing well. I was really hungry, but I'm waiting for the boyfriend fiancé. Fun. Do you know what you guys are going to do? I think that'll be kind of cute. I think that's fun for our paint and sip. So now you can have a place where your Sims can come and paint, and then we'll host classes upstairs. So maybe we can have like a lounge space as well. That could be kind of fun. He wanted Subway sandwiches last time, but I don't know yet. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Maybe chicken. Oh, that also sounds good. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Because I think we're out of pasta. Oh, I've got soup. I might do soup tonight. It's a little bit of a chillier day, but not too bad. I went outside to get the recycling bin and, in the trash bin. And I told my sister, I'm like, oh my God, it's so nice outside. She looked at me like I had two heads. And she goes, what? I'm like, yeah, it's really nice outside. She goes, it's like 40 degrees. I'm like, yeah, it's really nice outside. I told her, I'm like, this is my type of weather. Like, I really enjoy like 40 degree weather. Like anywhere from like, I want to say like 45 to like 72 is like my ideal weather. But yeah, she looked at me like I had two heads. I'm like, I'm not kidding when I say that. I'm like, I like the weather right now. Anyway, leftover tomato feta pasta. Oh yeah, Neon, how did that turn out? I've been craving pasta so bad lately. I love pasta. Love, love, love pasta. Oh, I think this will be kind of fun. Maybe we'll put like a plant somewhere, but I thought maybe the light could be kind of cute. 20 to 50 is my favorite. Really? It snowed until like 2:30 yesterday. I think we did get snow, but it didn't last. Like it didn't stick, which is fine with me. But it's officially spring now, so I am enjoying the weather. Until the allergies hit, then screw spring and summer. I hate them so much. I do hate both. Maybe I could... Oh, I might be able to get away with not needing both lights anymore. Maybe we could put up some cute posters. Oh, I'm going to need also my railing back. I had a railing, and that also got deleted. I was very mad about that. I think this is cute. Yeah, maybe we could get some posters. What comes with... What do we have for businesses and hobbies again? Oh, maybe we could create like a cute light display too. Do I like seafood? It depends on what kind of seafood. It highly, highly depends on what kind. Oh, shoot. It's not gonna work. I thought it'd be cute to get, like, lights above the door. But it's not gonna fit again. I think there was a way that I did this. I just don't remember what. No, I am not raising the door. I am trying to raise my lights. Oh, yeah, like that. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Everyone here has to make it. It's so easy and so good. The perfect solution when you want something really good and want to avoid something like ordering food. Honestly, I'm up for saving money. Love seafood, but in Olive Garden they have like seafood Alfredo and it's so good. See, that I think I would probably be fine with. Like that seems fine to me. What am I doing wrong here? Hold on. What did I do wrong here? Hold on, what am I doing wrong? Okay, those go there. Oh, were they lower in the ground? Oh. Because those connected, and I think it was just lower in the ground. Oh, I see now. I got it. Okay, I was like, what? Anyway, then I'm going to show him your reaction to his edits from yesterday. Oh my gosh, they were so funny. I loved them. They were so good. I thought they were very fun. They brought me a lot of joy. I think this could be kind of cute. I kind of like that there's like a little place for your Sims to sit. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, I wonder if those would be more fun. Oh, but they block the window. Those are kind of cute though. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to use the stuff I wanted to use today in our build. I also really want to use the partition. Like these. I just haven't figured out where to use them. I could put it here. For outside. That could be kind of cute. I don't think it's going to poke through either. Oh, that could be kind of nice. Like right there. Oh, that is kind of nice, actually. I might keep that. That's really fun, though. Oh, I kind of like the way that this is looking. That's kind of cute. Okay. I'm trying to think what else we want to do in here. Because I might have made this a little bit bigger than it needed to be. We're not surprised. I do that all the time. But I was trying to think if there was anything that we could do. Oh, does this have like a nice neon sign that... Well, it would be nice to figure that out if I didn't move it all the way down like I did. But I was like, is there like a nice neon sign? Oh, they don't really have an art one. They've got like drinks and stuff. So I guess I could put like... If we want, I could put like something over here and build up this area. Oh, I don't think that they are going to have anything for the wall that I want. Unless we put like, we make our own. I could put like this sign in a few different places and we can get like one from this little, maybe like put our own little sign there. Although I'm not actually a fan of how that looks. Maybe not. He made a few. He made lots of AI things from photos of our cat and stuff. One of them, he turned our cat into the Hulk. Oh my gosh. That's fun. That is so funny. I think these are only gym. Yeah, these are only gym ones. I was trying to see, do we have like any fun? Well, I guess there's this. I guess I could put like some art on the wall that maybe like highlights some of the Sims that did some art. I was trying to find something kind of fun here. Maybe we just need like a really nice art piece. Oh, that would be kind of cute for this place. There's also the one from City Living that I think might work the best. It's cursed. Oh no. You know, sometimes I forget that City Living came out before Pets. See, I think that will be kind of cute. Because it shows you in order when they came out. And I'm like, City Living came out before Cats and Dogs? I'm like, wow. That's so long. Because I knew, like, Get Together and Get to Work were our first couple. But I'm like, City Living was the third one? Are you sure? Now I'm kind of curious. Released 2016. I know it's right, but like, it's kind of shocking. November 10th, 2017. Oh, Cats and Dogs came out on my birthday. That's kind of fun. Cats and Dogs and I share the same birthday. I love that. Let's see. What else should we put in here? I'm trying to decide. Oh, I guess we could use some stuff from that kit. I kind of forget about that. We could use some stuff from the kit as well. So like maybe like over here. Oh, this might be what we needed. I was like, how am I going to fill out the rest of the space? There's nothing there. Like there's nothing else from that pack. We could like actually use this kit and kind of like build up the space a little bit, like with items. I kind of forgot. This would be perfect for this as well. So they'll have like some like stuff to put, like maybe that would be kind of nice. Oh, I kind of like that actually. Maybe it could move it over a little. Oh yeah, then they can store stuff over here. And I know it came with an easel, but I really like the easel that I'm using a little bit more, to be honest. Although this one does come with... Oh, I do like that one. Goodbye. Goodbye. I found one that I liked a little bit more. Okay, I actually do like these easels. I can't believe I was holding out on using these. Oh, they look so good. Okay, I think that'll be nice. And then what else should we use? I guess we could also use some of these other items. Do we have... Oh, maybe this one will be kind of nice to use. Maybe... I'm trying to decide what else we could throw in over here. I guess we could try to use, like... maybe this guy. Maybe there can be, like, a few of these over here where people can come and hang their aprons. Yeah, that'll be nice. The easel just got dumped live on Twitch. It did. It did. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, that was kind of funny. I really didn't think I was going to change it, but then I saw the easel and I was like, well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I think that's nice. So there's like a space where you can sit and relax, but then there's also like our art space. Then we've got the bar. What else should we do? We need we need a ticket kiosk, and we also need a business sign. And then I guess if you have a sim that owns this, we probably want to put a some type of audio in here, because I think we've started to pick up on is that they're kind of like a fan when there's like places for your sims to sit, if there's places for like customers to also listen to music. So maybe we could do that as well. Maybe we could put like these amps in. That's kind of cool. And then I wonder if we could find like something to put here. I don't know. I feel like the space needs to be filled up a little bit more, but I don't know what I want to put here. You know what I mean? It just feels kind of empty. I mean, I guess I could put like a big like sizes up and like a big like neon sign, but I just feel like something's missing. Like something like a mural maybe that there is, or something that would be kind of fun. Oh, these are cool. I should use these in builds. I thought about this, so I could put, well, honestly, maybe that is what I do. Maybe I put like art from, maybe there's art that people have done that we put on the wall to make it feel kind of more of like a art space. Oh, this actually would be kind of good. So maybe we could do something kind of like this to highlight the art. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, we could use that space for this. And then I think there's like one other that we could throw in. Oh, I do like that. Maybe we can move them around a little bit to fit a little bit better. Something kind of like this. Oh, I like that. I feel like that makes it a little bit more fun. So we could use this for the downstairs. And then we'll make like a little place for the employees. And then upstairs, I still have to do. Upstairs, we're going to turn into like the classes. So we'll probably put a few easels here. We'll probably maybe have like another sitting area or another bar area. But I feel like that could be kind of fun. So maybe like sitting area here. We'll have a few easels. Maybe another couch here. And then we'll put a second bar up here. I think this is going to turn out kind of nice. Kind of a fan. Hey Ducky, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here today. Okay, I think that'll be kind of fun. So maybe I could also, you put some more curtains in to kind of fill up. Oh, hello. Oh, I was like, where'd they go? And then I need to come back to this sign. I think I might just get rid of this for now. Because I don't like how it looks, but I don't know what I want to do with it yet. And then I don't... Oh, you know what we need to do? Oh, shoot. If it's going to blend in with the rest of the world, I've been trying to do this. We have to do... Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. So the rest of the world, let me show you what I've been doing. I can kind of zoom in over here. So the rest of the world looks really similar to this, where all of them kind of have the same tile. They've got fountains outside. They've got the trees like this. I've been turning the world, except for, ignore this slot. I've been turning the world to look very similar to it. So I'll show you one of the other little sections. And let me know what you think. Because maybe we don't need to do this with every part of the world. Maybe like the more, like I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. This is like more of like, I guess, more modern. And then this one is more of like a older part of the world. But a lot of these like look very similar. So I'm trying to decide if I need to make the business also look like that. Or maybe because it's more modern, it doesn't matter. But let me show you what I mean. So for this part of the world, it was very much like very similar. So we had like all of the stone, we had the fountains, the trees, and then the nightclub we did also had that. And then the library we made also had that. So do you think maybe it should only stick to that part of the world, or should I incorporate that with the business? Because I did turn the gym into that as well. But now I'm wondering if I should do that or not. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's where I'm kind of struggling. Could be fun though. Or maybe like the person decides to make their business a little bit different. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Because I do want to kind of like make it look like it does tie into the world. I just don't know. Or maybe more modern part of town. I could. Because this is what I did with the gym. So I did have like some of the trees. I did have fountains. That's what I kind of did with the gym. So I could turn it to maybe we don't have to use the same pathing. Maybe I make it brick. Because I could always go back and re-edit this before I do anything else with it. Because then maybe we could make it look more like it fits into the city. You know what I mean? Maybe we could do that. Maybe it would also help fill up the empty space as well. So I could do that. Oh, I could do that. That might be a little bit nicer. I could also like push our landscaping back a bit. Yeah, I could push this back a bit so it's not like so out there. Yeah, I think that might look a little bit nicer. Because then it will also give us the option to put out streetlights and stuff too. Yeah, maybe this is better. Maybe this is a little bit better. Oh, I'll probably need to push this back as well. Maybe this will be a little bit better. Let me just push you in. I think that'll be a little bit better. Yeah, maybe we do that. The door and the landscaping. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I see what you mean. And then all the trees go well with the other parts around it. Yeah, I don't know. Because I like the way this looks. Because I feel like this lot is like a little bit more secluded than the others. Meaning by it just feels like it's a little bit more tight with like the street here. And the sidewalk and with these trees. Where like most of the other lots are very open and had like no landscaping and no like world. Like none of the world landscaping around it. Whereas this one feels like it does have a little bit more. So maybe it's fine the way it is. And I can just keep that the way it is. Maybe I'll do that. And then I don't know what I'm going to turn that into. Because this one kind of ties in with our rec center that we did. Hold on. See, that was our rec center. Now I'm definitely going back to redo it. But that was our rec center. So I could update it to kind of look familiar or similar with this lot, I guess. But thank you. I really like the door. I thought the door is kind of cute. I've been using like these cute little lights as well. So I'll definitely have to go and use them here too. Oh my goodness. They look really similar and it goes well with the water behind it. Okay, then maybe I'll stick with that then. Maybe like what I have is fine. And then I can just go back and like update parts of the other lots to kind of fit. Maybe that'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I thought this door was going to be good because I was going to do something more modern. But when I looked at this, I was like, well, it's still modern, but it's got more of like an artsy spin to it. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm a fan. Okay, let's go finish the bathroom. I think I'm going to put this plant in here. I'm trying to use a lot more of businesses and hobbies as well. because I think their stuff is just so good. I love the way this bathroom looks. Wait, that's kind of fun. Maybe we could get like a rug in here. Like something by the sinks. Maybe like this one. Oh, I kind of like that. It does fill up the space too. Love the coral color, right? I thought this is the new flooring from Businesses and Hobbies. And then I think this is the one from Love Struck. And I was like, wow, they actually really tied together very nicely. We could even get like some trash bins in the bathroom. I really like the bathroom. It's giving me some ideas. Yeah, I really like how the bathroom's looking. I think it looks kind of fun. Stealing this idea, yeah, go for it. Anything that you see, if you guys are like a fan, like please, like take it if you want. Because that's what we're all doing, is we're just like inspiring people. Like when we do shell challenges, I steal people's ideas. Like we're all sharing, we're all trying to come up with similar stuff. It's so fun. Hi Art, welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, I think this looks good. Maybe we even put like one over here as well. But yeah, take them if you like them. Go for it. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. Maybe we could get like a front like doormat or something. Maybe that would be kind of nice too. I think that would be kind of cute. When I do a room, I try to tie in one color in. It can be... I used to be like that. I did. And then I started doing this with my builds, and it's kind of become my like go-to thing that I've been enjoying. But I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. Your current problem. It can be scary when you're messing with like other like patterns and colors. But if you kind of like, it's a lot of like playing around to find something that you like. It's hard for me to get out of this habit. It was very hard for me too. I think maybe being able to have like your one dominant color, but then seeing what other colors kind of tie in with it is a little bit easier. So I know that like this wood tone with like the pink and like orange and like the peachy colors, like they would all go together really well. And then it just like knowing like, okay, if I have like this light purple or this dark purple, what would kind of complement it? So I've been kind of playing around like that. That's why it's kind of nice when you have like the wood paneling, because then you can go back and forth between wood paneling and like a color, and it kind of like helps tie it together really nicely. So that could help. Not good with color combinations. If you look up, so when it comes to like when you're making a brand, you kind of have like this color palette. So if you look up like, if you type in like color palette, on Google, they will come up with a ton for you. So they'll tell you like what colors will go really nicely together. So for instance, this one. So if you type it in, they'll give you like different color palettes. So they're like, oh, well, here's some pastel colors. Here are the ones that you kind of want to like go with. It starts becoming a little bit easier. And people do this when it comes to like creating like their branding. They'll do this. So like, it'll show you like different colors that'll kind of go well together. For the flower, like this photo, it pulls out some colors. This one, it'll pull out colors. And if you want to look at it like this, then you can kind of find one similar in The Sims and kind of play around with it. I think I might be able to help. Like color palette. So if you just type in this on Google, color palette, it'll come up with all of these. Like just, you could do like pink. Then you could go in and go like, oh, maybe I want like a rainbow color palette. And it'll start showing you like colors that'll look really, really nice together. So it should be able to help. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's something that's been able to like help me a little bit. Is because when I look at it that way, it's like, okay, now I know what kind of colors I could kind of play around with. And even if you get that, it's still a lot of playing around. Like, it's still a lot of, like, messing around with it until you find something that works best for you. And that's the most important thing. The pottery shop that comes with the new world, they made 3K just giving lessons. No pottery was sold. The shelves have grandma's urn on them. Oh my gosh. That's really cool, though. You can make a lot of money from doing classes because you'll charge, they'll come in And you can, if you click on a sim, like depending on how good you are, you can start charging a lot more like by the hour. So it's really nice. You can make a lot of money that way as well. Did a build the other day that was brown, yellow, and light blue with some orange. It was so pretty. Oh, that's so fun. I'll have to remember this. Yeah, it's like, it's not something that you tend to think of like a lot, because I don't think of it a lot either. But once you kind of like think about it, it's really, really helpful. Because it'll kind of show you it'll kind of show you for you. And it's actually a lot nicer, because then it's like, oh, that's what I should do. Adds in 5. Okay. It was really helpful when I was trying to figure out like what colors I wanted for like myself. When I was thinking about like what I wanted to do, I'm like, okay, well, I really like when I was making my media kit, I was like, okay, well, I really like these colors and I think they're really pretty and this is my vibe. I was like, okay, cool. Now you just have to, and then I was like, okay, well, now you just have to go put something together. So that's what I did, and it was really helpful. Let's do this. I think that looks nice. I have OCD about color matching. I try to match my clothes with the hangers. Do you? I don't think I do that. However, I mean, there is a certain way like I organize it, but I don't think I've done that before. Plus, the hangers that we have, like, it would never work for me to be able to do that. Around the room. My best friend has OCD and her outfits have to match, but she's also colorblind. Very interesting. Huh. Furniture. OMG, I can't spell today. You're fine. And the furniture in the room. Oh, I get that now. That's very interesting. I don't know. There are probably some things that I would be like, yeah, I probably am a little OCD about it. Especially in The Sims where I'm like, no, like people are like, we'll be doing a build and I'm like, no, it has to be like this certain way. I kind of get very into it. I'm like, no, I can't change it. There's stuff like just, I also do that. I'm pretty sure my sister questions. I'm like, no, like it has to be this way. So sometimes she only matches to her. Oh, really? All my clothes are color coordinated by rainbow pattern and the hangers match the color of their shirts too. Really? I don't do that. Here's how I organize mine. So I've got like a thing from Target that organizes like my shoes. I've gotten it like maybe like 10 years ago. And on the right side, it's a little bit smaller, but on the right side, I keep most of like my cardigans there. And then on the other side is the rest of the clothes. And here's how it goes for me. The first section that I see is everything Disney. So it goes Disney. Then it goes into tank tops. And I don't care how the Disney thing is organized, but I'll keep like t-shirts, hoodies, like all of it's Disney. Then it goes into tank tops. Then it's like short sleeve, like graphics. Then it's long sleeve. And then it's like hoodies, crew necks. Like I organize it that way, but they're not color coded, but in my head they're the right way. Oh, and then if I have like nice shirts, then those go before the tank. No, it goes tanks, nice shirts, graphic tees, long sleeve, crew neck quarter zip hoodies, something like that. That's kind of how I have it organized. But all my Disney stuff is all in one place too. Oh no, wait, hold on. Hold on. There's more. So it's cardigans, then shoe rack, then it's Disney, then it's tank tops, whatever nice shirts I have, which is not very many, but I keep them there. Then graphic tees, then it's sports stuff, so all of my sports teams. Then it's long sleeves, crew neck quarter zip hoodies. That's what it is. Oh, and then in the back, I also, after hoodies, there's jackets that I have, and then there's also merch from friends or like other streamers. Those all have their own space as well. Oh, and then I put all the college stuff together. My stuff that I wore in college, that's all together. But I organize it by theme. I want to take a quick shower and dry my hair. My hair dryer trips the circuit breaker, so our bedroom and the living room lost power and your computer shut off. Oh no, Sarah, I'm so sorry that happened. I made before that. Good thing it wasn't much. Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. They're all on one hanger. Really? I have two closets and two dressers. So one closet is for dresses and blouses, and the second is for sweatshirts, regular tops, and then other dressers and my pants and shorts. See, I wish I had more where I can organize that, because anything that I'll put in my dresser, there's no theme to that. They get out of the clean laundry basket. Oh, there's weeks where it's like that for me as well, so it's fine. I hate that though. I'm so sorry that that happened. Okay, we'll take a quick pause and we're gonna go do some words. I hope that you guys have fun. Thank you guys for sitting through ads. I really appreciate it. And then when we come back, we will be... Where is it? When we come back, we'll finish the build, because I think we're almost done. I just have to stop dilly-dallying around and just fix it. Like, no more, like, just sitting there and staring at things. Like, I actually have to get to work on it. I have like a whole dressing room. I made sure of it when I bought my first house. Oh, really? Maybe I will try to do better by the next time when I move. Maybe that's my goal. All right, enjoy ads. I'll see you guys soon. Hello. When the dyslexia comes in clutch. Oh my gosh. Well, good job, everyone. Welcome in. Or I guess welcome back. Okay, I had a quick little snack and walked around. I'm also very into March Madness this year. Okay, I've got brackets, and so far, um, I'm very upset because one of the teams that I had and both my brackets lost. Oh shoot, I have to go look at my brackets. Okay, well, at least Purdue won. I had to look real quick. I'm like, oh, people are messing up my brackets. This is not okay. I'm very upset. Anyway. Me and my family were in one this year, so I wanted to check to see how it was going. Because I went out there and my dad's watching. I'm like, well, how's it going? And he goes, well, so-and-so just knocked out. I couldn't remember who it was. Knocked out. Oh, someone that was playing Clemson. I was like, what? I'm like, I had them going so far. Well, not far, but I had them at least going past the first round. It's kind of fun. We're not going to win anything. It's just for fun, but I was like, man, I was really holding out for them. Gotta feed the kitties and dog. Oh, good. I think one of my cats was wanting a treat, so watching the games, you, and then also playing Sims. You know what? You are a fantastic multitasker. I love that. The games, I'll probably be watching like some tonight, but I was just kind of shocked. I was like, oh, there goes the bracket. Okay, maybe we could do, what would this, maybe like this would be kind of cute to put on the tables. It feels very like it feels very much like this would be like kind of like what the person that owns this would like. I like this. So this will be like the employee area. Then we've got the main area. I still feel like this feels very empty. I guess I could like scoot these out like a little bit more. But you know what I mean? Like it still feels like it's kind of empty. So I guess I could do this. Maybe try to like fill up the space more. But I feel like it looked a lot nicer when they were pushed together. I guess I could try moving them like this way. Oh, I don't know. I kind of liked them like this. Maybe it's fine. Like, maybe it's nice that there's, like, a lot of space for your Sims. Does the bracket, but I never win, so I won't play. I think the pool's, like, $2,000? Bex, are you accepting applications right now? And am I allowed to still be in? Oh my gosh, that's so much money. That's pretty nice. I wish I had $2,000 to play for. Oh my god. That's a lot of money. Okay, anyway. I was going to see if maybe the smaller bar would be kind of cuter up here. But I don't know if I'm a fan of this. That's a lot of money. Huh. We're playing for bragging rights. That's what we're doing. We play for bragging rights. For like the next year. They actually have a link where we can share with family or friends. Oh, really? That's cool. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I love that. Maybe this one's not bad. I'm just not a fan of this bar, actually. I don't like how small it is. I want it to be bigger. Because I love the curved bar look. I think those are so fun, but I just wish it was bigger. Oh, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. Is it this one? Yeah, okay, that'll look kind of cute. I guess it doesn't matter that's a little bit smaller. First place, and then 300, and then 200. Man, I need to get a place like that. That's where I need to work. A place that offers that kind of money. For, like, fun games like that. Like, that's fun. Every place I worked, we did not do that. And I don't like that. Like, that's fun. I want a place where you can work and, like, do fun, like, stuff with the, like, your colleagues. I just think that it's like a way to like have fun, like hang out, get to know them. Like that sounds so much fun. Okay, anyway, maybe next time. I also did not win. Oh, that's okay. Oh my goodness. I might redo the bar area because I'm really not a fan. I really don't like this. I feel like I could do a lot better. I'm gonna get rid of these plants too. I feel like I could make it look a lot nicer. Look into corporate jobs. They do so much. You know what? I will be. I will look into some corporate jobs because that sounds like such a blast. My gosh, I'd be all over that. Like, I want a place where, like, you do fun stuff. And, like, they actually want you to, like, have fun at your job. Because mine sucked. They feed you, like, once or twice a week? Oh, my gosh. Well, I know where I need to go look for corporate jobs. I will say, there's someone that's been popping up on my TikTok page that works a corporate job. And I'm just like, that's where you work? Because they've got all this, like, they've got, like, this, it's, like, this big commute that she does. Not, like, a big commute, but it's this commute that she does. And she goes there, and they've got, like, this whole big, nice cafeteria, these vending machines, these, like, lounge spaces. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, I want to work there. And I feel like a sim sometimes. Really? When I left my last place, I felt like I died and went to heaven. Okay, this is all new to me. I need to be looking for corporate jobs. Do they have anywhere I live? I don't really know what I need to be looking for, but I could find something. I could find something. I will be looking. Maybe I need to move to a bigger city too. Anyway, back to what we were doing. So we got like a cute little lounge space. I kind of like that. And then I guess we'll do some art easels up here then. So that way we can have like, there's places for like your Sims to come in and they could take some classes. My boss has been bribing us with baked goods every few days because we're busy. Oh my God. I'm so jealous. We didn't get that. They didn't get us anything. Like, we never got any of that kind of stuff where I worked. Wow, I feel like I've been missing out. My God. I have definitely been missing out. What the heck? Assistants, inventory rooms, reception records, building stuff like that. Okay. I will start looking immediately. I feel like that might be too many. Well, I need it to be even though, but I feel like this messed it up. Oh yeah, maybe we just space it out like that. I think that'll be a little bit nicer. Candy betting store owns half of it, so he brings some free candy every Friday, and it's been nice. My old boss who retired would even let us microwave popcorn because of the smell. Your jobs sound great. Yeah, no kidding. Hold on, I'm taking a photo with my phone and be like, here's what my chat said that I need to do. Okay, I will be looking into this. Oh, that is absolutely insane. Who knew that there were jobs out there that were fun? Well, maybe that wasn't a lot. I kind of liked the way that looked. Is that going to be enough room? Yeah, maybe if I moved it this way. Oh, maybe this is when it starts getting a little bit tighter. Maybe that's why I moved it like this. Oh, okay. That makes sense. You know what I mean, though? I feel like this might be a little bit tight. It does feel a little bit tight with like our sitting area. Maybe we don't need a sitting area, or maybe we put the sitting area over here and we leave this to the class. Oh, I understand now. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll come back to this, but let me move all my stuff over here. Stay over there. Maybe we keep this the class area. Maybe that would help me a little bit better. Then we could, maybe this would be a little bit nicer. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe just turn this into whole class space. Maybe this will be nicer. Hello? Maybe? Simple data entry for, so those are all great positions to look at. Okay, okay. It looks so nice. Oh my gosh, thank you. I keep overthinking everything. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do like this. This is going to be like our little classroom area. So I've been trying to think about how I want this to look. So maybe we do that, but then I'm just like, well, what goes here? Well, I guess the teacher, like the instructor, or maybe we just move it forward a little bit more. Oh, it's starting to make sense, actually. Yeah, so we'll have that here. Oh, but now I have to move it this way. Yeah, maybe it's like this, and then we can have our sitting area over here. Oh, yeah, maybe we do that, because that would be nice. Oh, that does look a little bit better, actually. Yeah, I kind of like that. I feel like that'll be fine. Probably gonna go soon to sleep. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out, and I found out about all this stuff. That's crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you get some rest, though. But we'll probably be here for a little bit longer, just finishing up. I don't think we have much more left anyway. I just need to figure out how to, like, fill up the space a little bit, but we should be done soon. Oh, wellness room. You have a wellness room? Well. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Good night, Super Buns. Thank you so much for being here. Man. Can the Sims let us, like... Maybe I should be doing this for all of my Sims when they go to work. This is what I just add for them at, like, the police station, scientist. We only have the 3. Man, I want that. That's like a dream. Oh my gosh. Okay, how am I gonna fill up the rest of the space? I have a lot of plants up here. I don't know how to fill it, what I should do with the rest. We have to fly you out to CT and get you a job here. Obviously, I need to move. That is what I'm finding out. Screw where I live. There's more stuff. There's more stuff in other places. Oh my gosh, I'd be thriving. Listen, that could be like the most boring job to me, but I would stick it out because of what they offer. Oh my god. Oh wait, I already did that one. Maybe we could do this one upstairs. Okay, now how do I fill up the rest of the space? I guess I could add more of the artwork upstairs. That could be kind of fun. Who knew there was luxury at jobs? This is what I get for working retail. That's all I could get. No, I think that looks kind of nice. I like it. It's officially spring. I just got home and heard the ice cream truck. That's when you know. That is when you know it is a new time of the year. I love the ice cream. Like, I love hearing it. We have a park across the street, so we hear it, like, all the time. Like, I think I pretty much have all of their, like, little tunes memorized. I'm pretty sure there's also one where a dog barks. That one is kind of annoying, but I know all of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this is kind of cute. Maybe we don't, like, maybe I need to, like, do the same thing that I said, is that we don't need to really, like, fill up the space. Because I don't really think there's much that we need to do. mean, I could always add, like, just, like, another sitting area, but I don't think there's much that we need to do. I'm trying to think. Not for the week. I still have terrible memories from working at McDonald's. Oh, it's not. I despised all the places I worked at because my managers were all just awful, awful people. Like, I literally could not stand them, and they treated people like crap. But I've heard retail can be worse. Listen, my last job where I worked retail had me leaving, and, like, I felt like I was having, like, I don't know what happened, like, maybe, like, an anxiety attack, but I remember leaving the day I quit. I remember leaving, and as soon as I hit the parking garage, I was, like, on the phone with, like, my mom or my dad or something. I was like, just so you know, I'm quitting this job. Like, I'm done. And my mom, like, I think, no, because I was in tears. Like, I had my mom come over. She had to, like, calm me down, and we had to talk about it, and, like, I quit. That was a couple of years ago. I mean, like, it was awful. I mean, my manager, I'm like, he wasn't even that much older than me. And we got along. Like, me and my sister would give him rides to work when he needed it, because he always took the bus because he didn't have a car. Like, we generally were getting along with him. And then as soon as he took the management role, like, he changed. And I was just like, I literally have so much anxiety working here. It is awful. Needless to say, no one that was working at that location, like, works there anymore. I will also say that there was this girl who was, I think she was, like, a senior in high school. Maybe she was, I can't remember how old she was. But, like, I got along with her. Like, she was super sweet. And me and my sister, like, loved her. And her mom came up and to work and was like, you cannot make this young of a, like, I mean, she was still, I mean, she wasn't really, like, fully an adult. And it was like, you cannot have kids working like this. Like, I think like, there was a certain requirement that you, like, a certain rule that they had to do where you had, like, kids, like, at this age could not work these amount of hours. And he had her, like, working, like, crazy hours. And the mom came in and was like, you cannot do this. And, like, basically, like, it was pretty bad. So much so that, he never worked her like that ever again. It was awful. And cried in the break room. Oh, there were times where my sister and I, I've said it before, there were so many times where we're like really ticked off with the company. Because they all suck. But I liked the people I worked with. I just didn't like the management. They sucked. I have been able to sleep better since not having to deal with retail since I left. It's awful. Every retail job that I worked was the worst. And I hated it. It was awful. Got a job in retail from our other best friend, and she had the last 2 weeks to do a referral bonus, and she couldn't make it a full 2 weeks. It depends where you work, because some retail, I won't say all of it's the same, but there are some retail that it's more decent to work there. But, like, the ones I had were so awful. I hated it. I'm just like, I don't know why you think it's okay to treat your employees this way, but go off, I guess. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this space. Because now I feel like I'm just putting stuff to put stuff. Wait! Oh my god, you guys! I'm so dumb. I was like, how do I fill up this space? There's literally a whole kit dedicated to art. Why am I not using it? There's literally a whole kit dedicated to art, and I'm sitting here being like, there's nothing for this build. There's a whole kit that I could be using. I just used it downstairs. Oh my god, I do this all the time. There's this whole kit that's perfect for this. Anyway. But the customers still suck. Oh yeah, customers are also bad. Like, there are some customers, I'm like, they do not, and I fully mean this, they do not respect people who work in retail. Like, they don't care. I hated customers. A lot of the time, I hated customers. Like, you do not know how to treat people the way they should be treated. That is basic kindergarten rules. Treat people the way you would like to be treated. Maybe I put this over here. I think this probably is better fit to be in like the classroom area. Yeah, this is a lot nicer. Oh, I love this. This is very nice. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't know what's going on over there. She was like crying in the parking lot, apologizing for not being able to stay for the bonus. My other friend was like, girl, walk out. The customers, but also her coworkers were so mean to her. Oh yeah, that's when you leave. I'm like, if you're not being treated fairly, just leave. Like, I didn't even give like a 2 weeks notice. I'm like, no, you don't deserve a 2 weeks notice. Just, I'm leaving and that is final. Like, who cares? You do you. If you're miserable someplace, just leave. You don't have to sit through that. You shouldn't have to sit through that. I think this is kind of cute. Working overnight at McDonald's was so insane. People do not care how they act after 11 p.m. I have a horror story about cleaning out a fitting room when I worked in retail. Oh, she did not. Oh my God. No way. Okay, one of my horror stories about working with, it's not near as bad as that. One of my horror stories about one of the customers that I remember, because I remember shaking after this because it was a lot that I had to deal with. It was a really busy Saturday. It was a really busy Saturday. I didn't work Sundays. It was super, super busy because Sunday was a football game. So I worked at a sports store. So we sold like stuff for all of our city's teams. We had even some of the college teams. And then we just had stuff like randomly like little knickknacks like about our city. And so it was the day before a big football match. Oh my God, football game. It was the day before the game. And we're crazy packed because it's the weekend. The game was the next day. It was really nice outside. And we had a long, long line. And everyone wanted to get jerseys before the game. And so, I mean, like I never got promoted after this, by the way. After all this stuff that I went through and the stuff that I dealt with, I never once got promoted for this. That's probably another reason why I left. Because no one ever cared about my potential. And I hated it. Anyway, so all the stuff, like we're running back and forth, like I'm going to the back room to find jerseys that are in that size. I'm up at the front trying to get jerseys down because behind the cash registers, we had a big wall with all these other jerseys on there. So we're standing on the counter trying to pull jerseys down. We're on ladders pulling jerseys down. And I remember this lady comes in and already from the start, I knew something was going to be off because she was just the way she was acting, and I could just tell, I'm like, okay, this is going to be a lot. She's on the phone with, I guess, her uncle or something, and she's trying to get this jersey. And I go through so many different sizes because I'll bring one out and she didn't like it. So then I'd go back and find a different jersey. She goes, well, what about this player? So I had to keep going back and forth because she keep changing players, and then she would want a different design because you could either get, there was like a knockoff jersey, or you can get like that's more like printed on, and then there's the one that's stitched. So we kept going back and forth for different sizes and stuff, and I'm like, I'm running with like, I felt like I was like running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I was like, oh my God, this lady. And it was awful. And then I found out because I was standing there, and I had forgotten about this. I was standing there, and she was offering drinks to people. She had like those little, like a couple of like bottles or like flasks in her purse, and was offering drinks to other customers. And there were 2 teenage girls behind her, and we're all just like looking at each other like, is this for real? So she was offering drinks to people. I was running around trying to figure this out for her. Then she left her credit card at a different store, so we had to hold the jersey so that she could then go get her credit card. And then I had a customer come up to me and tell me that she was then outside acting like, I don't know. She was acting like super, super crazy. And I said, is it the lady with the black like crop top that was like super cut up at the top with like a giant chest tattoo? And he was like, yes. And I guess she was like yelling and screaming and was causing a scene outside, and like, you probably should call security. So I literally had to go to the back room and call security on her. And then I had to explain what's happening, and then they came to the store and I had to explain it again. I'm like, Luckily, my manager at the time was different than the guy. It was, I had a different manager, and she had her own issues, but she was a little bit better. And I literally was in tears at this point. So I was like, I just need to go sit down for a little bit. She was like the worst. And I think I had like the adrenaline going that I didn't even realize what was happening. But I'm like yelling and screaming at customers, causing scene, offering drinks to people. Luckily, like the two girls behind her were like really nice. They're like, you were doing amazing. I'm like, really? Because I didn't feel like I was. That's not like the worst story, but that was like one of the worst stories. We've had people come in and steal stuff. We had someone freak out and knock over displays because they were mad because the gift card didn't work. I'm like, because there's no money on there. Multiple times where people stole stuff. There was someone that even snuck into the back storage room, and my sister ran into that. She ran into that and she was like, what are you doing back here? You can't be here. Because he was trying to like steal jerseys and stuff. Like we've had that happen. I mean, like, it's been some pretty crazy stuff, but I've never had a customer that did that. I will say another location of the store did have a customer, not what you said, Patty, but a different thing on the floor. So that's happened before. Luckily, I did not work at that location. But that was the worst one that I think I've ever, like, had, is that, like, because of just how much she was doing. And I'm like, and no one else called the security either. And I remember it was early on, like, a couple months when I was working there. Like, I want to say I started in August. This is probably, no, a couple of weeks. I think it was, like, September. And no one else would call security. And I'm sitting there, like, I'm like, is no one else going to call the cops, security? Like, even my coworkers, like, no one was doing anything. I'm like, why am I the one that has to deal with this? I'm like, I've only been here for a short time. I hate retail. Because her sodas were missing an inch of ice. Oh my god. People are strange. This is why I told my mom, I'm like, I can't work retail. I know I could get a job with retail tomorrow, but I can't work retail again. And they were all like, well, there's nothing we can do. Anyway, it's very crazy. It's a very crazy time. Retail is... I definitely know that there's people that have worked retail that have it a lot worse than what, like, I and my sister have dealt with. But that was probably the worst thing I've ever dealt with. Maybe one of the... But I'm like, thankfully, usually when I'm working, I'm like, there's usually always, like... The one guy that I liked that I worked with, he was usually always working when I was working. And it was nice to have them there because they were very protective, which was good. Of all of like the female employees that worked there, which is what I really liked, is that they were always very protective. I was like, good, we need that because these people are crazy. The people that would like steal stuff though, I'm just like, what do you do? We weren't allowed to chase after them. So we just had to watch them steal stuff sometimes. I'm like, there goes another item. I did have like one of my, not the manager, but I think it was like an assistant manager. He like actually approached the kid and the kid put the stuff back and left. I'm like, dude, we saw what you were doing. Anyone who needs to be humbled should work retail. Retail and customer service. Like if you need to be humbled, work that. Then you'll understand the stuff that we deal with. Or like, if you, customer service, retail, if you work fast food, if you work at restaurants, like, yeah, work any of those. People are awful. People are awful. I think the one that was also kind of scary was the one where the guy got mad because the gift card wasn't working. Like, I remember, like, I had worked on it, and then I brought my manager over, and he was working on it. And the guy was with, like, his girlfriend or something, and he got so mad. He literally was knocking over displays, and he was, like, throwing stuff around. Like, it was really scary. That one was probably really scary, but the worst one that I personally had to deal with, like, the entire interaction was that woman. And I was just like, the fact that a customer had to come up and be like, hey, there's this crazy lady outside. I'm like, okay. Thankfully, you know, I feel like it's kind of helped me, but that was awful. Working in retail, it's sad. It's very sad. Like the stories I read like online, I'm just like, it takes 2 seconds to be nice. Like, it's free to be kind to people. Call center, and that was terrible too. It's awful. I'm just like, I don't know why people feel like they need to be like that. Like, treat people kindly. Like, it's not that hard. you're out of it. It's not worth the mental toll. It's not. That one was really scary. Thankfully, we've never had something that involved like something very serious, like a weapon. Like we never dealt with. That never happened. At least not to my knowledge. It could have happened somewhere else, but that never happened. But it was awful. Retail man. I have to say, the only like retail, I mean, I guess it wasn't really retail. It was more of like, kind of like customer service. Like, I don't know what you would call it, because I basically I babysat dogs. That's basically so maybe it was babysitting. I mean, you dealt with customers, so it's customer service, and there was stuff that they could buy, so it was kind of like a little bit of retail. It's a little bit of everything. That was fun. I worked there for 2 years. My boss was a jerk. Dog sitting. Like, it was kind of like babysitting, though, in a way, because sometimes they'd stay over, so it was like babysitting, because it's like they were having a sleepover. Dealing with dog parents. Okay, the parents were usually fine. It was the manager. The woman that owned the place was literally the person I had the most issues with. Like, she was awful. I remember, like, there was a time where so the rooms were separated into 3 different rooms. You had small paws, medium, and big. Small was, like, for the tiny dogs, and, like, usually your older dogs would be in there. And then medium was, like, your big dogs that were just very active. And then the big room was for, like, big dogs, but that were more chill. And I remember it was a hot day. We had just let the dogs out, and with like small dogs, like there was like a lot of them that day, like 50 or some. We had just let them out, and like one of us was outside, like cleaning up the place, trying to get the dogs out, and I was inside trying to get the other dogs to come out. And she literally came over 2 seconds of us being outside. She came over, opened the window, and said, "These bowls need to be filled." And I'm like, and I think the person I was working with said, like, we're trying to get the dogs out, you know, we're not supposed to like leave them alone. I'm like, we literally just got here. Not to mention, we could have sued that place for all the rules that she broke. But I mean, it was awful. Dad let the dogs out. I did. I had to go places with my boss, and he brings his dog, and she isn't all that trained, and he still makes scenes for her to get through. Like, it's embarrassing. Oh God. Retail customer service. It's so fun. I love all the stress that we go through. Oh my goodness. Anyway, some interesting stories. She was an interesting person. We always thought that she played favorites, and we really thought that I was one of the favorites because she never like did anything like mean to me as she did some of the others. I'm like, no, I was not her favorite. She was mean. She was mean. There were some times where she was kind of nice, but I will still never forgive her for like get over what she did, where me and this girl were working. There were 70 dogs in this room and just 2 of us working, and you legally can't do that. And so after we fed all 70 dogs, by the way, like at least 15 of them are golden retrievers, so you can imagine how fun it was to try and decipher who was who when they all looked the same. After we like gave them meds and gave them their food, we had 5 minutes. Like, we weren't allowed to take a longer break. We had 5 minutes to go across the street to Starbucks, grab like a drink or food, and like quickly get back to take care of them. I'm like, you're kidding me. So I didn't get dinner that night. All I had was like the coffee that I got. I'm like, as the president quit after that. I stuck it through. Mostly because I liked the people I worked with. They were really nice. And they were very fun. Anyway, she was a blast. Meanwhile, they had on video showing her dog was the aggressor, and she said it had to be edited. I can't with these people. Please. We do not have the technology to edit videos. If someone said that, that'd be crazy. And the parents dog literally, "Oh, really?" And they're like, "Well, he's good with me. It must be something for..." No, it's not. I hate when people are like that. I don't think we ever had people that owned the dogs that would come here. I don't think we ever had that happen. There have been dog fights, but I don't think that they've ever denied it. Usually if there was like a fight or something, we also had to break up the fights, which was also very scary. I did not enjoy that part. I'm like, it happened one time where we were sitting outside with the small dogs, and two of them went at it like right on top of me. I'm like, this job, I'm like, I can't tell if I should be scared of these dogs or what. But like the times where I've had to like write up like incident reports. My favorite part of the job was when you were trying to get like a feel if the dogs were going to work well. That was my favorite thing, because I loved like going around and like being like, you had to like see how they were when it came to like the little kennels, see how they were with other dogs, see how they reacted to certain things like being on a leash, all this kind of stuff. And I loved doing that. It was so fun. 2 mini poodles at my office job, but that was more of a perk. Really? That's fun. I think she was being so defensive because the other dog owners are threatening to sue her. Oh, really? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. My friend also had to break up the fight and got bit pretty bad too, and she didn't care. She was more worried about her dog not being allowed back. I hate when people are like that. I'm like, yes, I'm fine too, by the way. Thank you. Oh. I'm fine too, by the way, but sure. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. That is so insane. People. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Maybe we could put like one in the middle. That's kind of cute, actually. Yeah, I am sorry that that happened to your friend. That is absolutely insane. That is crazy. Ooh, I like it at night. Oh, this looks really nice. You know, sometimes it's kind of fun where every so often we do share our horror stories of working. It's kind of fun. I'm like, at least I know that there are people out there that can relate. Oh my goodness. 5 days ago, I was moving back to CT so she can not have a job for a while. Good. Good for her. Good for her. Oh my goodness. That's really good. Okay. I think this looks nice. Me just like casually getting back into building. Man, such a jerk. I think that looks nice. Oh my gosh. I'm like, there was no way for me to like safely like move on to the next conversation. I thought that was kind of funny. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, this is really nice. I like how this looks. Oh my goodness. I think this will be kind of cute. Oh, I still need to decide on a sign. That's what I need to do now. I have to, oh, and put a kiosk in. I don't know what to do for the sign, though. I wanted to use the new stuff from the businesses and hobbies expansion, but it's not doing what I wanted to do. It was a solid transition. Thanks. I really tried to do that. Really tried. Okay, maybe I could try again with this. It wasn't my cup of tea when I was doing this the first time, but maybe we need to do something kind of fun. Like maybe we put this here and we do like a, maybe it's not this one then. Maybe it's maybe a rainbow, and then maybe there's a drink. I don't know. This is hard. How do I make this look so nice? It's gonna have to be this one, but like, see what I mean? Where it doesn't make sense. I kind of like this for like the art, and then I'm like, well, if I put this here, oh, I could just put it in the middle like this. Oh, I didn't have to overcomplicate it. I just put them both in the middle. They don't have to like both be on the same side. They could just both be in the middle. Like that. And then I'll just do the same thing. That's kind of funny. I didn't realize it could do that. I thought they had to be locked in place. Wow, that looks so nice. Okay, is there anything else from this pack that we want to use? Like, do we want to try to use... Oh. No, I feel like I can't put that there. I feel like the awning, as much as I like this, I feel like it takes away that this was going to be modern. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you put the awning, it kind of feels like it's not as modern as it was. So, no awning. But I like it. I like it, but I think this looks kind of nice. I thought that was kind of cute. Was there anything else that we needed? What did I say that we need? Oh, wait, I have a few things we need. We need to get a sign. I guess we could probably put one above each door. So we'll get like a open close sign and then a kiosk. Now, do we put the kiosk outside or should I put that maybe outside and then maybe like right here? Or maybe we should put it inside, right? We could put it like right here. Maybe we'll get like 2 of them. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I like that. I think this looks nice. Is there anything else that we needed to add? I'm trying to think. Did we cover everything? Is there anything that I'm forgetting? I'm like looking through. I'm like, did I forget something? We're not really selling art. Oh, we could have also sold art here, but that's not the point. I think that's everything. I think so. I guess we could do like a quick little overview, and if we're missing anything, let me know. So here's our paint and sip. I think that, I mean, I need to add terrain paint. I think it's kind of cute. So the reason why both sides look like the entrance, for anyone that didn't hear before is just joining, they both are the same one. Oh, that might be a good one. Basically what I mean is that when you play the game when you're in live mode, if your Sims come here, this will be the front of the lot. However, when you are saving to the gallery, this is technically the front of the lot. So they both had to be the front of the lot. And I think I actually did a great job with that. But yeah, if you go inside. Oh yeah, Warlord, did you not know that? So when I tested this out. So I brought a sim here before, and your Sims load in on this side of the lot, which I always thought was the front of the lot. I went to save it to go upload it to see what it was going to look like. The other side is the front. And I was so mad. I'm like, then why do you have your Sims load in over here? Why don't you have your Sims load in on this side? I was so mad. Looks good with 2 entrances though. I actually think it turned out really nice with 2 entrances. We have a circular plaza that you can enter from inside the circle, but there's also extra parking in the back and they all have back entrances. It makes sense in real life, but like in The Sims, I was so confused. Like, what do you mean I have to have 2 different sides? Because I'm like, I didn't want to make this the back of the build if your Sims would load in over here. It's the only lot that does that too, at least to my knowledge. Because Sims walk around, so any interest is good. That's also true. But anyway, so you come inside, and this is like the main area for the paint and sip. So we've got all of the easels. We've got the bar. There's even like a sitting area down here for your Sims, like if they just want to like sit and relax. We also made sure to include some music for them to listen to, because I noticed that when you're playing and owning a business is that the Sims that visit kind of like to have different things to do. So they enjoy like having a place to sit. They enjoy music. They like when like stuff looks nice, you know? So we've got all of that. Then we've got the bathrooms downstairs or over here, kiosk. And then there's like a small little place for like the employees to come and like grab like a coffee or something to eat. And then upstairs is where we have like the classroom. So the classroom's over here. There's more easels for the Sims, and then there's like another sit down place for them. I kind of like how this turned out. I think it's kind of cute. That's my new pet peeve now. Oh. Join the club. I'm gonna check this. Oh, you definitely gotta check it. It's very, very annoying. For my Sims, I made a new save for the pack because I want to fill a new crest with the businesses this time. That's such a good idea. Yeah, feel free to. I don't know how many packs I used. I really, really don't. But hopefully it's not a lot. I tried to use a lot of businesses and hobbies, and I tried to use a lot of the art kit. And that was for the most part that's what I tried to use the most of, were those two. But I'm like, I've got Get Together over here. I've got, what pack is that from? I've got the Plant Lovers kit here. There's Cottage Living with the plants and the light poles. I mean, I used something from like a few different packs, but for the most part, I used businesses and hobbies. Will be a small business residential so that lots of Sims can... Wait, that is such a good idea. Oh my gosh, the way I want to like redo my save file. Maybe I could do that with maybe I could do that with one of the other worlds where we can kind of turn it into that kind of style. That's kind of fun. That's a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. Wait, what did you say? Oh, were you thinking, oh, you were thinking about like the tarp. Okay. Maybe we could have we could kind of have it like here. I don't know. Would we want something kind of like this where there's like the tarp is down? Like, would we like something kind of like that? Like, do you think that fits the vibe, or do you think, or do you want to do like, we've also got this that we could do, like these little paint swatches. I'm good with whatever though. So that I can download more builds since I'm more of a cast girl. You got it. You got it. I think that's so fun. I guess we could put like some of the paint like kind of like by the sink and stuff. That could be kind of cool. The paint switch looks nice, or swatch looks nice. It does. It does. I kind of like this. Wait, this could be kind of fun. Because then we could have like a few different ones. I kind of like this. Maybe like the downstairs looks a little bit nicer, but maybe like the art class is like a little bit more dirty. I think that's kind of fun. We'll put like another one over here. Or maybe we just keep them right there. I like that actually. I think that looks kind of cool. I'm glad that we did that. Are there any other? No, just the one swatch. Okay. I like that. That's kind of fun. And then when we save it, I can't remember what lighting we're going to use. Oh yeah, this one, because this is the front. I still cannot believe that this is the front of the build. That is crazy. What should we call our paint and sip? Should we just call it like paint and sip, or is there something like, maybe that's just what we call it, a paint and sip. Paint and sip. Keep it simple. We can save it. Cause I was like, I don't really know what I was gonna call it, to be honest. No bedrooms, but there is a bathroom. Welcome to the hottest new spot in town. Oh, maybe we can name it someone's like paint and sip, so then I can be like, oh, like the person that owns this. Like I did Clover for my plant store for that. Oh my gosh, I'll put Clover in my save file. We could call it Clover's Paint and Sip. Oh my god, wait, that would be so cute. I'll put Clover in Windenburg. Clover's Paint and Sip. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so fun. Sims can, let's see, Sims can come and enjoy, Sims can enjoy, a nice drink while also, diving into their creative side. I think that'll be good. Also, do we have any more snoozes? Do we know, mods? Do we have any snoozes? Because I am going to upload this and then I should be good. I can't tell. They won't load for me. Um, paint and sip. One more after this. Okay, thank you. Paint and sip. Painting. I guess we could do bar. Small business. I guess we'll do businesses and hobbies. I think that looks good. I like the way that this turned out. This is so cute. I originally was gonna actually turn this into a pottery studio, but then I was like, no, I want to paint and sip. I think I have it saved under also my save file too, which is good. Okay, I think that's pretty good. It's about 68,000 simoleons. I think it looks very good. I'll upload it to the gallery. Clover's paint and sip. And then I need to make Clover our house. I'm going to make Clover our house. Okay, I think that looks really good. I'm really, really happy with how that turned out. I think it looks really good. I feel like it kind of blends into the world very nicely. Like the more modern side, I really do feel like this kind of blends in. I'm actually very much a big fan. And then I think all we have left, for Windenburg, let me take a quick look. A little gander. Okay. Okay, all we have left for this part of the world is I just have to figure out the nightclub in the park. So like this place over here, those two. And then I need to do these two houses. So we'll do like I'll do a small starter home over here. And then rework this house, and then we're done with this side. And then all we have left is the rest of this side, which is basically this whole island, except for this one house. And then everything over here, except for this one. This one's done, but the others need to be redone. So I've got some work to do, but that's good then. Only have one bedroom and outdoors to finish. Oh, that's not much. You got this. That's not much at all. Okay, well, just so you know, if anyone was doing Stephen Shell, tours have been moved to Sunday because he is sick. So that's fun. Let me go see who's live though, who we could maybe go raid, but just in case. Hey Misty, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We are actually getting ready to wrap up for the day because I need to go get some food. Sickness is going around. It is. I've got friends who aren't feeling well. Luckily my family for right now, we're all doing pretty well, so that's nice. I won't hurry then. Yeah, you got a little bit more time. Let's go see who all is live though. Maybe we could go raid someone. Oh, not a lot of people are playing Sims today. But maybe. Oh no, I know who will go raid. We have a lot of teachers out with the flu. Oh no. I hope that you guys all feel better soon. I hate that. Yeah, hopefully you guys all feel better soon. Looks like I got time then. Hope he gets better though. Yeah, I hope he does too. He came down with a pretty bad headache. I was looking because I was like, I'll just go say hi to Steven. But let's go say hi to Zephyrin. Zephyrin's currently live and is doing her subathon still, and it looks like she's actually very close to the subathon being over, but she's building like an equestrian school, it looks like. Oh, that's so cool. I'm actually very excited to see that. Let's go say hi to Zephyrin today. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Tomorrow is Friday, which is going to be our last stream for the week. And we're going to be getting back into Love Trove Legacy tomorrow. So that's going to be kind of exciting. I'm very much looking forward to that. But that's what we have planned. And then nothing going on this weekend. I'll be at a wedding on Saturday and then probably resting on Sunday. But until then, I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Join the Discord, best place to know when we're going live, what we're getting up to. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I hope that you enjoyed the build, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sick with the class. My whose teacher has been out all week with it. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you won't get anything then, Misty. I hope, and I hope you all feel better soon for all who's not been feeling well. But I will see you guys tomorrow with Love Trove Legacy. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye, everyone.